What's going on, people? In this video we're just gonna take a quick look at this Palom character, and I figure we start just by looking at his very last ability here. So what do you get with this? Slightly increases brave damage dealt with dual cast and brave attack plus. So that's better than some. So I brought it all the way up to the point where we're gonna get to see his other ability, unlike the last video where I don't think I put any into it. I'm not really sure, I can't remember. But let's just talk about this guy a little bit. Gonna go into one of these events, and so we can show off his animations. Doesn't really matter which one we go into. So as you can see, he's only level 1. I put only 20 into him. So I don't have his weapon here. I put his black robe on. Let's look at his move here. It says Bluff. Self, 2 turns, Dark Arts grants Brave based on attack. Becomes Bluff Plus. After use, Brave Attack becomes Brave Attack Plus for 2 turns. And then we got this Ice Crystal move here. Looks like a Frost move. Self, 2 turns, Dark Wisdom becomes Ice Crystal Plus. Upon use, HP attack becomes dual cast for 2 turns. So let's take a look and see how it looks. We're gonna take Edge because he's on this banner. He's getting the boost, so we might as well take a look at him. And of course, we gotta take Orin. So they buffed Edge here and gave him a bunch more shocks, 2 more smoke screens. So let's look at his regular Brave Attack. It's a pretty weird looking Brave Attack. So everybody, we're just going to Brave Attack with all these guys. So we're gonna HP attack here. It's a very weird animation. So let's look at this Bluff. For some reason, when he's buffing himself, he goes from the ground to standing back up. Kind of weird. So what's his Bluff Plus do? So let's take a look at this. So it looks like he's pulling up his trousers. So let's look at his Brave Attack Plus. Still looks the same to me. So let's look at the Crystal Ice Mirror. Oh, guess we'll look at it later. Stupid bats. Alright, let's look at it now. Alright, let's look at this dual cast. So he's got these weird animations. It's like he's holding on to his staff in front of him, yet the orbs pop up like if he didn't have the staff in his hand and put his hands out to his sides and the orbs came out of his hands, that would make sense, but it doesn't look like he's doing that. Looks like he's just like making soup out in front of him, like a bowl's sideways looking toward him. He's making soup, and then these little glowy orbs come to his shoulders. It's pretty weird looking. Let's look at this Brave Ice Crystal thing. So he just has a thing of ice come out from the ground. Alright, let's look at this. This is Ice Crystal Plus Plus. I don't really care that much for that animation. Looks pretty weak to me as an animation. So, I don't know. I'm not feeling this kid. Definitely seems like somebody you would have had to like from the game to get into. So these guys are all weak to ice, but I already wasted all my ice, so we won't be doing that. But yeah, we've seen his animations now, so I'm pretty tired of looking at him. He doesn't impress me. He doesn't have the cool factor that does it for me. But if you want to look at his other move, he's got some other equipment here. He actually already has an EX, so that's something. If we want to take a look and let's see what this does. The Stardust is a 2-hit AoE Brave to HP attack. Influx Ice resistance down for 4 turns. Grants Ice enchant for 6 turns. Follow up with a 5-hit AoE Brave HP attack. Moderately increases Brave damage against a single target. HP damage is equally divided among all targets. Extend the duration of Power of Black Magic and Wisdom of Black Magic by 3 turns. Also extends the duration of Brave Attack Plus and Dual Cast by 3 turns. So this EX is pretty... it's doing a heck of a lot of stuff for this character. And his 35 increases the potency of all variations of the Ice Crystal, and that of Wisdom Black Magic extends the duration of dual casting and increases its potency, increases the maximum usage by 1, and turns Ice Crystal into HP attack for its last use. And then his 15 raises Brave Gain and lowers the action delay of Bluff, Bluff Plus, and Bluff Plus Plus. Increases the potency of Power of Black Magic and extends its duration. Increases duration of Brave Attack Plus, increases potency, and lowers its action delay. So it makes him a little faster. And he's got Brave and Attack for his armor. Those are the 2 best stats, I think. So, I'm not incredibly impressed with him. I think that his EX is what's gonna make him. Other than that, he's just a weak mage in my opinion. But maybe that's just because he looks stupid to me. In any case, that's what he looks like. So that's the end of that.